Many people see gangs as the worst kind of group. A gang is a bunch of people who say a certain area belongs to them. The individuals get together to do criminal activities. In this video, we will talk about the 10 most dangerous gangs in the world. Let's begin. Number 10. Mara Salvatrucha. MS-13 or Mara Salvatrucha started as a gang in LA during the 70s and 80s. Originally formed to protect Salvadoran immigrants from other gangs, they have now become a more typical criminal group known for their cruelty. They operate not just in the US, but also in Mexico, Canada, and Central America. They often target government officials and police. The Department of Justice even brought terrorism charges against MS-13 in 2020. Number 9. 14K Triad. The 14K is a Hong Kong-based group that operates globally. They're one of the biggest Chinese criminal organizations in the world, with 20,000 plus active members in 2023. Their main income comes from large-scale drug trafficking. The leader of the group, Wan Kwok Koi, also known as Broken Tooth, was jailed in 1999. He has recently faced US sanctions. But still, the gang continues to engage in illegal activities. Number 8. Sinaloa Cartel. The Sinaloa Cartel is a huge international gang engaged in illegal activities like drug trafficking, money laundering, weapons trading, kidnapping, and murder. They're based in Culiacan, Sinaloa, and operate in various Mexican states as well as several US states. They're a major source of illegal fentanyl in North America, and in Mexico, they have been the most powerful drug cartel since the late 2000s. Number 7. Bloods and Crips. The Bloods is a street gang with African-American members who wear the color red to identify themselves. They use tattoos, graffiti, jewelry, and hand signs for recognition, and there are different groups with their leaders. The Crips, another violent street gang in the US, has a rivalry with the Bloods. The Bloods were formed to counter their influence. The Crips are involved in drug distribution, theft, pimping, illegal gambling, and selling illegal guns. Number 6. Los Zetas. This dangerous group is notorious for committing extremely violent acts like torture, beheadings, and murder. They are also involved in illegal activities such as arms trafficking and sex trade. They've targeted civilians too, like the 2011 San Fernando massacre that claimed around 200 lives, and potentially the 2011 Allende massacre, which resulted in the deaths of around 500 people. Number 5. 18th Street Gang. The 18th Street Gang, also called Mara 18 or Calais 18, is a diverse criminal group in Los Angeles, mostly made up of people from Mexico and Central America. They are involved in crimes like killings, assaults, and trafficking. They're not just in California, but even in other countries like Canada, Spain, and Mexico. You can recognize their members by symbols like 38 or colors like blue and black. Number 4. The Bamboo Union. The United Bamboo Gang is the biggest group of criminals in Taiwan. Some people think they do bad things for their political beliefs. Even though they call themselves businessmen, they do illegal things like selling drugs and organized killing. They don't think of themselves as criminals, but as people who love their country. They don't have a strict order of who's in charge, but all members have to follow some rules. Number 3. Aryan Brotherhood. The Aryan Brotherhood is a nasty group in California. They're like a gang, and there are many of them in and out of jails. You can know who they are by looking at their symbols, like swastikas and shamrocks. To become a member, new people have to promise or do a serious ritual with blood. Sometimes they have to kill other people in jail to join. After that, they're watched for a year before becoming a full member. Number 2. Latin Kings. The Latin Kings is a big gang of Latino and Hispanic people who started in the 1950s. They're present in many US states like Delaware, Illinois, Florida, Indiana, Michigan, Massachusetts, and New Jersey. They're also in Spain and Canada. They do the same things like selling drugs, killing people, stealing, and taking others' identities. They have also hurt other gangs and even attacked police officers. Number 1. Cosa Nostra. The Sicilian Mafia, also known as Cosa Nostra, is an Italian criminal group that started in the 1800s. They have different groups called families that follow similar rules and structure. They do forbidden things like forcing people to pay them, smuggling, gambling, kidnapping, and giving out loans at very high interest. They also kill people, and usually only their members do the killing. Their strength comes from the fear of their violence. But unlike other gangs, only Sicilian men can join this group. What do you think? Who is the most powerful street gang? Tell us in the comments section below. That's it for today's video. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos.